Hello there, and welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I think we should do a Judas run. Judas is fun. Judas is a glass cannon, the most glass cannon-y character, probably. It's terrible. Teleports us to a random place. Doesn't do all that much. We start with Book of Belial. Book of Belial comes with a huge damage upgrade for the remainder of the room. This room is a little scary, but I'm hoping that I can somehow trick that spider into blowing up the mark rock for me. Let's see if that's gonna be possible. It's gonna be tricky because this movement is so random. So now he's here. Yes, no! Oh, that's as close as it gets. Feel cheated a little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to find a bomb at some point. So, I'm thinking that we're likely to die because we're gonna come across so many champions, and champions deal a full heart of damage. Unless we, of course, get something to get us a little bit of extra benefit here. No, I was hoping for a soul heart in that. Whoops, this guy also will one-shot me, I believe. So let's try to stay away from those. That works. But yeah, if we can just like get something good to begin with. That's the thing about Judas, it's gonna snowball so fast. We don't need very much, so to speak. We just need, first and foremost, a way of making sure that our health remains high enough. But we might easily die before that happens. There's another tinted rock. That's very useful. These guys. Getting that key is also going to be very important for me. Okay. That makes us somewhat more resistant to dying. Do I want anything here? I guess not. This is a huge floor. Is this a XL? No, it's not. It's a little weird, isn't it? There's our boss finally, and another mark rock. So game is being kind enough in that regard. Unfortunately, we didn't get all that much out of him. We did get a single soul heart. Is that worth 2 bombs? Well, I would say at this point it is. Just because we need something to survive on, but generally, maybe not. The haunt is also very tricky. I'm not even sure did we fight the haunt as a boss? I think I had this exact monologue before, so we probably did. At least Book of Belial is gonna make it a lot easier. So I still haven't figured out what the right way to do this is. I guess you want to stay away from him and then kind of shoot diagonally. He does give you a little bit of warning before he does his brimstone thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was trying to do there because I kind of saw that coming. Haunt is tricky though. If he gets me... Whoa. What's this? Serious stuff, that's good. What could have easily happened was that he would got me like corner and then do his brimstone thing that I couldn't avoid. I did take a full heart of damage from that, which is silly and annoying, but nothing much to do about that. I'm not sure if that's just because I actually touched him. I'm not sure if his regular attack does that much damage. Here we have unicorn horn, or my little unicorn. It's pretty bad compared to Book of Belial. Well, it's not actually that bad. It can like 3-shot maybe. They're all bosses, which is good enough in many cases. Let's see if we can get some free money here. Free health is also good, of course. Timer we should look at once in a while, because I will of course also try to go with the boss rush. Try to beat Mom in less than 20 minutes. If possible. It might not be. We're gonna have several tries of that though. This guy's a little annoying. There we go. More than anything else, I just want a... yeah, what do we actually want more than anything else? Epic fetus, I guess. But more realistically... do I want to use my Book of Belial here? No. Maybe more realistically, I just want enough health to make use of devil rooms. curse rooms. All of that. Because that typically gives you a much better chance of beating the game. If we could just get a soul heart creator, that would also be nice. Like, oh, this is really good actually. Like Miter. This is a starter deck that allows us to get 2 tarot cards, and everything we get is a tarot card, as in there's no pills anymore. So that's actually very good. Here's our boss. Sure, probably gone back to the 2 key room because I'm gonna backtrack anyway. I'm dead. Ah, it's annoying. Let's try again. Nothing much to do about that. That was kind of a tricky room. So many champions. Also nice to actually be in the basement instead of the cellar. It's the easier version of the floor. But of course, this is hard mode. That deaths are to be expected. So at least this gives us a fresh start. We didn't exactly get the best items on the previous run. What did we actually get? We got teleport and my little unicorn, neither of which I actually picked up. So if we could get a good item to begin with here, I would be grateful. And maybe not annoying rooms like these. At least our damage is good enough that we can take them out in like 1 try, so to speak. 5 tries, if you will. So we're almost dead. Homing shots, we seem to be getting that quite often actually. Oh, this room. Whoops! Scared. So I guess I'll be going this way. Yeah, I would like to get that soul heart, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. Famine I should be able to beat without taking damage. I do also need to because I'm very close to dying. But yeah, homing shot's definitely better than the other nonsense we got. It's not very good, but at least it does something. Polar Bandage is also a passive, I'll take it. Unfortunately didn't get to get the soul heart, and we're on the cellar again. Curse of the Blind, that's also not very good. And it won't make a big difference because I'll take whatever I get anyway, probably. Where it will make a difference... Well, it will make a difference. I'm just gonna contradict myself immediately. Where it will make a difference is in the devil room, if we do manage to get access to that. Because not knowing what you're buying typically means that you're not gonna buy it. 2-shot, that's pretty good. That sometimes a shot that deals more damage. Not very often though, it seems. I think the ratio, or yeah, the ratio of 2 shots to ordinary shots depends on your luck. So we're looking to find some luck upgrades here. You could get out here, that would be great. So I don't know how big the damage upgrade or the damage increase on the teeth are, but it's pretty good. I think we ran some tests earlier on that weren't very conclusive. Scary thing. Very, very pink. Probably the pinkest enemy we've seen so far. Here we get 2 diamonds. Doubles our money. That's also very good, actually. It's kind of a shame that we didn't get to get the starter deck on the previous run. It's a pretty good item. I believe it gives you 2 cards also when you buy it, which in itself is pretty nice. I do like me some tarot cards. Tarot cards are like the easiest way to turn a losing run into a winning run without doing anything at all. Like if you have 12 heart containers and a single red heart, then you just need to find the sun and then you win. Well, you take a longer time to kill at least. So I guess I'll just go into the boss room immediately. This is taking forever. I should probably explore the rest of the floor, even though it is a cellar, so... I mean... Maybe I shouldn't, actually, just because there are so many things that one-shots me. Goat hoof is gonna be nice. Speed upgrade. It's a haunt again. So we now know that the Haunt deals a full heart of damage when you touch him, so let's try not to touch him. Seems like it could be strats. Okay, so these guys do not. Ooh, almost ran straight into that. So I think our homing shots are going to be very nice here, actually. It's because they allow me to actually hit him from up there without necessarily being on the same row as him. I'm dead. And so it's a Haunt. Ah, what a start. Let's try again. Super enemy. Okay, let's just put Pokeball immediately. So we're gonna see some Sillers today. If this also fails, I think I'll just do a challenge instead. One that I know is gonna end at Mom, so that it can't take too long. Could also just do a fail compilation here. Let's see though. This is going surprisingly well. Is this particular version of Envy slower than the normal one? It's taking forever though. And we do get a single penny. Thank you, game. You're too kind. Such a shame as well that we're dying so much. Judas is arguably one of the most fun characters. Whoops, got a little close. I could just beat the heart, and that's gonna be my criterion of success here. There is a single Mark Rock in there, so if we can find a bomb, I will of course go back for that. Or if I can find an item, like a bomb upgrade in the item room that gives me 5 bombs. Could also work. So game says something. Shield of Tears. That's useful sometimes, I think. Sometimes it's also actually bad, because it means that, I mean, you don't want to use Shield of Tears on a shot that you're gonna avoid anyway. I think Shield of Tears actually just saved my life there. So keys would be nice, game. When you do this many runs in quick succession, it's also super easy to forget which items you actually have. For a second there, I was pretty sure I had 2 of diamonds, but I don't. So this is a very good situation of where Shield of Tears is not necessarily all that useful. Dingle, I think I can beat Dingle. Please. Yeah, okay. So here Shield of Tears are actually going to be really good. I guess if you could combine it with Tears Up, it becomes relatively more useful. Doesn't go so well with the damage up, comparatively. Should be obvious, I guess. So we get a bunch of pills. Please be good. Lemon Party is pretty good. Range Up is very good. Tears Up is really good. Is there anything else we can do? Unfortunately not. Since we're not going to be able to get that that Mark Rock. 1 Mark Rock can easily make a big difference here. So I'm going to use Lemon Party probably as either on the boss or as a panic card button. I'm probably going to press the wrong button when I do, just because that's how panicking works. In fact, let's just use it here. Try not to die immediately. Arguably not the best use of it. Could also go into the arcade, try to get a little bit of health back, just so that I don't get killed by the next thing I touch. Ooh, that could have been it. Health? Yes. For the first time in a very long time, I'm actually happy to see a single half red heart there. I think we're also coming across some fairly tricky Sillers, actually. I mean, we're fighting the Haunt all over the place, and yeah, I guess that's about it. Getting a little framey the game, actually. I'm not sure what's causing that. Probably doesn't show too much on YouTube, since YouTube is Probably gonna be 30 FPS anyway. Oh, I hate this part of it. There we go. So, something good? It's Bob's Curse. I guess that's kind of what I was asking for before. So if that gets me a soul heart at one point, I'll be happy. Could also get us some secret rooms. Could also do neither, because we're gonna get killed before we get any of them. Don't think anything drops. Yet an annoying room, actually. I should keep these guys inside at all times, just to not get too surprised when they rush attack. So I was a bit surprised that this is going so bad, actually. I was picking Judas in the hopes of getting a somewhat easier time than the one with Cain on the last run. Or 3 runs ago, I should say by now. Just because things are going as they are on the last video. So I guess we will fight the boss immediately again. The same logic as before. We did go to our item room. We could probably get some more benefits, but we could also just die, simply. There's Pin. Pin, at least, should be very easy. I think he's more tricky now than he is in vanilla, because he can sort of spawn right beneath you. Actually, that was fixed, I noticed in the patch notes. The most annoying enemies that sort of teleport into you, they no longer do that. This is a damage up. No, it's a speed and range up. So afraid that was going to be Krampus. That's big speed up, actually. Teleport into this room. There's our soul heart. It's a bomb. And spiders. Let's explore a little bit more. I feel a lot happier about it now that I have this extra soul heart. I guess I should not do that if I'm thinking of boss rushing at all. Which I'm not, actually, at this point. I could be convinced to do so, though. These extra consumables are gonna make a big difference. So let's see if we can quickly rule out a couple of secret rooms up here. I don't think we can necessarily. This one's pretty likely. This one's also pretty likely. I guess I'll try both of them. I know there's a third one as well. Also, in the last round I was complaining that you can no longer bomb your way into item rooms or any special rooms like normally could, and apparently that's a bug and it's going to be fixed soon. So remember that these videos are going up a long time after I'm actually recording them. I have a pretty big backlog. Also, I'm trying to record enough to be able to put up enough videos during Christmas. This one will probably come up around somewhere between Christmas and New Year's. I mean, I shouldn't say that because you can actually tell when this video is gonna come up. So you can just say, yep, that's not correct. You were wrong. It's 2016. Actually, that's probably not gonna happen. So, good to see the item room immediately. I'm getting a little cocky here with my shielded tears, but I just want to speed this up a little bit, really. Did we... Ah, god damn it. Finally. No, I don't think so. Soil milk is usually pretty bad. I mean, it's the tears upgrade I was asking for, right? Our damage might still be decent. The tears are big enough, but that might just be because of... Our damage is horrible. I'm never gonna pick up soy milk again. No. Let's try not to die here. Easier said than done. Why is our damage so bad? I hate this item. It's the worst item. At least, I think I need... I mean, I do need to pick it up once, right? And I'm not sure actually... I think I know... I had it on... Oh, pills. Speed down's bad. Bad guess. I think I had it on challenges, but I don't think I ever had the item on an actual run. So at least that is settled now. I'm just gonna use Book of Belial here. Which apparently does nothing at all. These guys still take forever to kill. At least the shielding is insane at this point. Nothing is ever gonna be able to hit me again. So of course I'm not really coming up against any projectile enemies. Also, with shielding apparently their thingy destroys my shots, which is actually fairly annoying. This is a shop probably. Ah! Yeah, this was a very bad idea picking up this item. Eesh! Try not to die. Preferably. It looks cool. That's about it. All it does. It's also very easy to like hit these guys once in a while, just fly over. Okay, in this particular room, I'm not gonna complain too much about soy milk. I think it actually did something slightly useful. These guys often tend to hit me, so I wouldn't be too surprised if I die in this room either. A little pessimistic about our chances. So at this point, this is probably going to be the last round of the video, so hopefully we're going to actually make something out of it. Knowing that there's a full health pill is fairly nice. It might just be a bad trip pill, actually. Not that it really makes a difference at this point. I like how I could just stack up a million tiers and shoot them all at once, essentially, here. It's kind of silly. This is just dumb, really. Get me something good. The worst thing is I don't think damage upgrades really do all that much when you first have soil milk. I think that's the conclusion I reached on the last run where I had it. But yeah. I guess it's a fun item. It's very unique in many ways. It's just a shame that it's so bad. Come on. Okay. You can actually put out fire super fast. These things will kill me on touch. And they would if I had full health as well. Oh, yeah, I blame soy milk. Why is there an arrow at soy milk? That's not cool stuff at all. Oh, that was not very good. Oh. Alright, that's how it's gonna go once in a while. I don't think there's all that much we can do about that. Judas. Alright, at least thank you everybody for watching. And I hope I'll see you for a more successful time the next time around. See you.